Okay, well, that's just a portrait. Fine.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. Wait.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Well, that would... Did not go up here before, did I?
Looks big and heavy. Could do it. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Guess that's one way to do it.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Want to check out... Start of the Jeremy process season. No, good can write again. Only taught me to write all this. Later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write notes you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves and pages to show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. Same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all is free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. Treachery is the cost, I will pay it. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low, scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. If the weapons they want must be what misery am I helping birth into this land. I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit she does not suspect me. Better liar than I thought myself. Must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? That device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Daytown. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promised another glimpse of you, of our son. Well, I hoped to see you both.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
We got that one, and then there's going to be a few side quests here in the city, I'm sure. Quite a few. Wow, there's a bunch of merchants. Okay, huh?
This place smells like no.
Big game box. Those are small. Oh, so an unreliable assortment of items. Unreliable.
Nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Bunch of side quests. I don't know if I'm gonna do them all, but at least grab them.
Who is that?
Able-bodied adventurers, prep for... Hi there, Outlander. Oh, good shards.
Okay, stop there.
I only meant... I hired men to investigate. I paid up front. Well,
So now you're hiring someone.
they're a sunk cost.
If I did look...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. And you look like you know your way. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, payment on...
Okay. Sure, that doesn't seem too ridiculous.
Can I interest you in a reasonable...
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
Okay.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Alrighty.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds.
What do I do with these?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials...
Terrifying
Okay. Well, that's the weapons one.
Excuse us. The machine rat.
The sacred land, but yes.
Tell me, do the...
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had...
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
What a dick. Alright. I killed one of those just a bit ago.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse. I'll bet you have.
But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw.
I'm sorry to hear.
It's part of the hunt.
I'm ready to hunt. So
you want them to regret looking down on you? Then kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okie dokie. Let's see here, so I need to check. These 2 merchants I checked. And those 2, I checked that one. So I need to check these ones and then come back here and get those quests. Okay.
Won't find better wares.
Lenses, okay.
Yeah. A moment of your time out.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. If you bring me some.
Alright, so I need 10 Mark 1s. 10 of each, and then got that. Big figures. So could get this if I get those other Mark 1s I didn't get.
Till we meet again. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Would you like to buy something?
The sun smiles on us today.
Let's stop tracking this. Oh, her sons are all blazing.
Don't forget to stock.
There we go. That's interesting. Okay.
You're looking for artifacts?
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. I work on their behalf. Look, I'm especially interested in wooden figures. There are some. If you have any. You ready?
I probably should.
The Banuk.
Yeah. Alright.
Come on back. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Alright, so then we got these 2 around the edge.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Alright.
You're an outlander, which is good. But,
No.
Then you may have come across what I seek. They consist of a hollow cylinder. If you bring me these vessels in sets of... Yes,
Okay.
yes.
H. Alright.
I will leave you. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins?
Would you like to
Let us speak of it.
Won't find better wares.
And this just has all of the normal stuff you can buy. You need to buy that soon.
You there, can you help me? You with the second sight, I need your help. You're the one the Vanguard is, if only...
I'll see what I can do.
Have a word with my steward and listen. If I can get it back, all is for...
Okay.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
How do I get up? It's over here. I did see that. Okay.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Sun Faith, okay.
You're Nora.
Like this.
In brief. Wait, forgive me. We didn't come.
No. I know about the Red Ring.
I see. Well, these people seek to honor their loved. But there are obstacles. While Meridian...
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the he waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. They need no beckoning. Glinthawk's perch.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines.
All I can ask for is your charity and the...
I'll do what I can.
To honor their memory.
Okay. Remarkable reward box. Lodge weapons. Extraordinary rewards box. Okay. And then the hunting grounds I need. The rope caster, at least. Or we can do more with that. Alright, so we got another stalker trophy, and there's metal flower down there. Okay. Into the frozen wilds. Tempted to go up there because that's where you can get better stuff for the game. Ooh, there's a quest I missed here. Vantage, each vessel, vantage. Nook figure. I'm gonna do that stuff up here and see if I can get some of the stuff from a DLC, because I think that would make the rest of this playthrough a little bit easier. But let's just see what happens. Where was that quest? Right here. And I'm out of fast travel kits, so
wondered when I'd see you again.
Little spark. Name's Jira.
I like what you've done with the place.
When the Carja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me.
You have a
Kendrick. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but...
Ever have those mornings when you wake up? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply.
Okay. Those are open errands. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do.
We should find a few machines.
Quick save. Bunch of bandits. Ah. Did not kill him. Alright.
This might even the odds.